Yo, what's going on, everybody? Sorry about that. We're having a few technical difficulties with YouTube. Being a bit funny, but I think we're all good, guys. I think it's all up and running. Welcome on in. Let's go. All right. Welcome, everybody. Good to see you all. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. We're going to get started today. You can see we're hanging out here with my Desmo. I'm super excited. We actually got one. And I've got a few little things in mind to show you guys today. I feel like we're going to have a go at one of these Osodons, right? So we're going to play around with that and see what we can find. I mean, we can kind of practice with a lower level one, which would be just fine, but we obviously want higher level ones. The higher, the better. Our Desmo, we did find that 150, but we kind of did a bit of experimenting with the elixir and stuff like that and figured out that the elixir doesn't actually affect taming effectiveness. So we only got it out at a level 200, but still pretty good. We're going to see if we can find some more high levels because I was playing around yesterday with it and I figured it all out with the Desmos, which is really cool. Mailers. Invite you to this server. Our server, all the details, dude, are in the Discord. If anyone wants to join our servers, all the details are in the Discord. So, yes, it's kind of pink, yeah. It's pretty cool, right? But, yeah, I mean, they're not, let's be honest, they're not the prettiest things in the world. I mean, I think the saddle makes it look even prettier. Take the saddle off. They're nasty looking, right? It looks so crazy. But yes, we did get our first bat, and it came out at a level 200. Now, I am working on some colors and some stats and all that sort of stuff. Whoops. Got some manners going as well, guys. I know nobody likes manners, but we're going to have to probably use them at some point, so I figured we'd get some grown up. So I've got a bunch of stuff going in here again, guys. I am going to grab a torch. Actually really dark in here. Let's just gamma up for you guys real quick. So we've got our Rexes on the go. I've just got a whole bunch on the go because I don't know what we're going to use them for. And then we've got some Desmos on the go as well. We've got our... I actually had triplets on the Megatheriums. So they're almost finished growing up. I have Desmos going over here, which is colors. So I'm actually working on Deadpool. We've got 2 regions in red, 1 region in black. We're going to go into the cave and have another look at them. Now, I am getting more Rex eggs. If people want Rexes, head on over. I've been putting a few eggs into... Why are you not loading? I've been putting a few eggs into the refrigerators out the front, guys. So... we do have free to a good home refrigerator here at my base. We've got some Argies, we've got some Rexes, we've got some Snow Owls, and I've got some Stegos, if you're interested in Stegos, guys. But I've got a cheeky new thing for you guys. Well, I was wondering if, because Desmos are cave flyers, right? I'm wondering if cave flyers can go through the no-fly zone. Because Desmos were always allowed in caves where you weren't allowed to fly too. So we're going to test that out. I don't know. I still feel like they shouldn't, but you never know. But the mana is definitely going to help us to go through the city. That's for sure. But we're going to continue on where we left last time, and that was with the dragon. So guys, we've got our dragon here. Now, we tried putting it in front of the aircons, and it was a problem. It disappeared, right? It vanished in front of the aircons. It just disappeared. We don't know whether it went into the mesh, where it just vanished. So it's gone. But I have leveled up now to level 89. So we've got an embryo incubator and we have a egg incubator, which is really awesome. Now, guys, I am working on level 200 Desmos. And what you'll see here is one that I've got here. They've got 25 points into health, 32 into weight, 36 into stam, and 31 into damage. Now, if anyone wants one, I'm collecting embryos now, so let me know if you haven't got any Desmos, but I am going to work on getting better ones, and that's something that we're going to do very soon. We're going to go straight in because I found a new kind of method, I guess you'll say, and we figured it all out. So, but the first thing we're going to do is hatch this dragon, guys. I popped it in the Gigaraptor so that the egg didn't disappear, and here it is here. It's a level 45. Aureliax, I think it's called. Aureliax. I've got to try to remember it. But, yeah, we did get a level 45. We're going to have a look for more of these guys and hopefully get higher level ones. I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't know whether they're meat eaters. I'm assuming they're meat eaters. But we're about to hatch it. We're going to hatch it. First time. I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't know anything about it. But if we hatch it... And there it is. Oh, my God. Mineral bearing. Oh, my God. It's actually really cute. I'm assuming these guys are meat eaters. I don't know. We're going to put some meat in it. We've got to find out, right? It's just a pure guess. Oh my God, look at this thing. Now it is on follow, so let's see if it follows us and if it just floats through the sky or... Oh my God! Let's go! Look at this thing! I gotta admit, it looks pretty awesome. Looks like it doesn't land. I wonder if the adults land or not. Maybe they don't touch the ground, ever. I don't know. But yeah, this was a level 45, guys, so we got our first dragon. Wow. It does look kind of cool, man. It's very, very small. Now, a level 45 has 3.5k health. Wow. All right, so these things... I feel like the high levels are going to be insane. They're going to be like Giga sort of stuff, right? Like massive weight, massive stamina for a level 45. That's insane, dude. Wow. Yeah, and obviously we're going to grow this guy up. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not going to grow up today. We don't know anything about it, so... Yes, that is correct. What happens, I'll show you guys, if you don't know how to do the Gigaraptor, if you haven't got an egg incubator, I'll just show you with a random egg, right? What you do is, because it looks confusing, because it's like, where's the option to put it in the thing? So what you've got to do is you put the egg in the Gigaraptor's inventory, right? Then you left click on the egg and it comes up down here, attach to saddle. Left or right, so you can incubate 2 eggs at a time. Attach it and it'll highlight it, right? It's incubating. Right now. It's actually right there in the left-hand slot. That's the egg there, right? Has to have a saddle on it. But yeah, you put it in there. You can also left-click it and remove egg from saddle if you want. But yeah, just left-click it. It comes up here, attach to saddle. It'll incubate all the way down to 0. And then when it's ready, it'll just say hatch. So you'll see a lot of people, before we had egg incubators, people would have like 50 of these things across their base and just have them all loaded up with eggs incubating. So you can hatch them at your own leisure, right? Hatch them whenever you want. So yeah, really, really helpful, and that stopped the Aureliax. I honestly recommend don't incubate these guys on the ground in front of aircons. There is no issue with the eggs just despawning or disappearing into the mesh or whatever's happening, but they are just disappearing, the eggs. So if you do get one of these guys, I recommend doing it in a Gigaraptor or in an egg incubator, not on the ground in front of your aircons. So yeah, we went and tamed a Gigaraptor, and that was Casey's idea, which I didn't even think of. Absolutely amazing. Do they eat cooked meat as well? Yeah, it looks like they do. Okay. Awesome. So I'll be looking to get a lot more of these guys. I mean, we figured out how to do it. We know how to do it now. But I think, from what I understand, the higher level these guys get to tame, or to get the egg off, the better the gear they can ask for. Now, this guy at level 45 asked for, like, primitive pickaxe and primitive stuff, right? Apparently, getting all up the way up to 150s, they can ask for, like, ascendant shotguns and stuff like that, right? So, yeah, if you don't have those items, you're not going to be able to do it. If we see any more high levels, we're definitely going to go for them, right? But, yeah, we might get lucky with what they ask for. We might get really unlucky. I don't know. But, yeah, I mean, obviously, it's going to be hard to find high-level ones. We might be able to kill a few more lower-level ones and try to get high-level ones to spawn. That's definitely a good play, right? Hey, Remy, on an 11 stream streak. Heck yeah, dude. But yeah, after that, we might actually take the bat out and we'll see if there's any more and what level they are, right? And if they're low level, we'll just kill them off. If they're high level, we might try to get some more eggs, right? We've got the egg incubator now, so we can throw them in there. So yeah, I made the the embryo incubator, which is part of the Bob's DLC pack. And I did make an egg incubator. And my egg in here, I've got a drakeling in here. It's, they're coming out pretty good. 226, and I've still got, I think they're going to come out at around 240s when I get the next stat put into them. So we're stacking stats. And I'll get some, all I've got to do is I've got one more high level stat to put into it, which is a stamina. They'll probably start coming out at a level roughly 240. And yeah, guys, I will be putting drakeling eggs in the fridge out the front. I don't know how many people, how you guys have gone with drakelings, if you haven't found any good levels. I got a couple off Raptor Claws. So you can see here we've got 46 points in health. We've got 45 points into oxygen. I've got another one that's got like 47 points into stamina that I want to put into here. So yeah, I just keep on improving it, putting all the stats into it to get the highest level possible. Now, something that happened yesterday, and this wasn't part of the plan, was this guy. We just sort of happened across it while we were doing our thing, so we tamed a max level, a 150 Thyla, came out at 224, and it actually got 44 points into damage. So we've got a female Thyla with a high damage stat. Really, really nice. So we're going to be hunting for a male Thyla today for a breeder, so we can start breeding some decent Thylas as well. So yeah, I was really happy about that too. Yeah, that's right. Raptor Claws will give you 0 stats in everything except for, obviously, hopefully, something that you want. Yo, Lion, what's up, dude? Welcome on in. I didn't do any Raptor Claws gifts yesterday. We'll do some today. But at the moment, we're just loading up on some food in here. And because we just got our brand new dragon that we hatched. It's so cute and stumpy and little. But it looks like these guys don't land. But they do hover close to the ground, which is, you know, the... in ASE, when the Phoenix never used to land, I don't know if you remember that, but Phoenix didn't land. And it was a real pain in the butt. But they were flapping wings and they were all over the place. It looks like these guys may not land either, but at least they kind of hover close to the ground and then they don't have like a really annoying wing flapping animation. Yeah, it does look a bit like a chibi. Little stumpy thing it is. But we can actually... we can actually track these with the gene scanner too, if you didn't know, guys. So let's go have a look. Let's go have a little look-see. And we'll take our bat for its maiden voyage. Show you what these guys are all about. So, these guys, you can dive bomb, kind of like a snow owl as well, but they don't glide that far up. But they are pretty quick, pretty nimble. You can latch onto walls. Right? So we're latched onto the wall. But we're kind of facing all round. But we could potentially latch onto walls and shoot stuff. Right? Which is kind of cool. The other thing that's really cool and really kind of freaky is this. They actually hang upside down. You can hang these guys upside down in your base, right? I think they look great. Absolutely amazing. Tame Your Thirst Thyla. Oh, okay. Did you get it easy with the pillars around it? Or there's a few different ways. We've got, on our server, we've got enable flyer pickup as well. Hey, Cake! Coming in with a sub. Yo, what's going on? Saw Cake streaming, doing some Reaper hunting. 2x2. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can pick them up with... on our server, though, you got to remember, that's a PvP setting, so you can enable that. We do have allow flyer pickup enabled on our servers, but on official PvE, you can't pick anything up. So if we find a Thyla, I'll show you how I trap them without picking them up as well. But what we were going to do is have a look at these... Aureliacs? Aureliacs! 150 Event Reaper in the trap? Yes! There is none on the map at the moment. Oh, yes, there is. There you go. Hey! Alright, let's have a look. So we can track these guys. With the gene scanner. We're hoping to find a high level and try it out and see what it's going to ask for and stuff, right? Because I have no idea. But we might even kill some low levels and see how tough they are. But yeah, it's kind of nice to have our first cave flyer, right? We will try taking it down the bridge and see... That's a level 20, so we'll kill that. Now, one way we're going to be able to maybe kill it is with the shotgun. I don't know how tough they are or what they're going to do to us. Alright, we killed it. Hey! That was pretty easy. Level 20. Today, Flicks. You tamed a 140 yesterday. How did you go? Did you get good taming effectiveness? Oh, that's awesome. I'm going to try today and see if we can figure some stuff out. Hey, Spaha, good morning, morning. 78 taming effectiveness. Is that good? I mean, I've heard they're a bit of a nightmare to tame. They're apparently pretty tricky. It's another level 20. Alright, so we're going to take that out. Or not. Oh my god, this thing's taking some bullets. Woo! I don't know if they can dismount me or anything, I don't know. It's frustrating? Yeah, I figured it would be. There's another one. Okay. We're just having a look at what... Oh, there's a green mana for you guys. I figure we'll have a look at these Aureliacs and see what levels they are and see whether there's something better than... You know, or something worth giving a go at a higher level. So, yeah, I mean, I definitely want to get some of these Ocidon. We might try with a lower level one. I don't know. We'll see how we go. Definitely swear. Well, I feel like potentially location is something you need to think about. Right? Maybe? I don't know. From what I understand, you trank them until they allow you to ride them. Then you got to roll around, like ride around and roll stuff up. And then they get to a certain point, I think kind of like a Karcher, and then they dismount you, right? And you got to do it over again. I think that's kind of how it works. But we're going to give it a go. We're going to find one, and we'll give it a go. I don't really want to do it with a level 20, but if we find like a level 80 or 90 or something like that, we'll just give it a go, all right? We'll try it out. Oh, it's fine. I've never tried. So if we mess it up, we mess it up. What do you get for killing dragons? You get to spawn more dragons, I guess. Another level 20? They're all level 20s. Yeah, I'm just trying to get better ones to spawn. Oh, that missed. Whoa! I don't know what's happening here. Alright, we got it. Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll get some tips after I've given it a go. But, yeah, I kind of want to give it a try. See how we go. Dude, do these dragons just keep spawning one after the other? Is that a thing? I'm so confused. I didn't think there'd be this many on the map at any given time, but maybe one's spawning as soon... Or maybe it's the same one, just spawning somewhere else? Oh no, there's a level 10. Alright, it's coming back at a different level at least. That's insane. Pretty scary. Dude, they just keep spawning. Can I do this until I get a 150? Is this a thing? What? Oh, that's my base. I'm like, what is going on there with all the manners floating in midair? That's my actual base. I mean, if we got a 150, I'd sacrifice some stuff, but if they ask for something like an Ascendant shotgun, something I don't have... It's getting... Level 5, they're getting lower level. Is that what's happening when we kill them? They get lower level? I have no idea. But yeah, I feel like it just keeps spawning. Maybe it is the same one. I had no idea. But the lower, we had like 3 level 20s, then we had level 10, level 5. We'll see what this one comes in at. I'm surprised I'm not getting that much XP off these guys, maybe because they're such lower level. We're not really getting that much Drakeling XP. But we've got some treasure maps to go and get as well, right? So, most likely going to have to go into the city for some of those treasure maps, I guess. We tend to get a lot of them in the city. It'll give us an opportunity to try the Desmo in there, but I don't know. I don't see the Desmo being allowed to fly in there either. I think it's going to be different to like a cave setting as such. Oh, there it is. Level 20. I don't know. It seems like maybe we can just kill these guys and get new ones to respawn, right? Or maybe not. I can't hit it. Oh, there we go. It actually hit it. Oh no. Oh no. They grabbed me. Whoa. Alright. Hopefully it didn't eat my Desmo. Well, now we know that happens. That was interesting. I hope it didn't eat my Desmo. It didn't last long if it did. Whoa! Oh my god. Are you serious? I can't... Oh my god, I can't fly my owl. You big dumbass. Alright, let's hope. It didn't kill our Desmo. Surely not. Nah, there it is, 216. Alright, it's here somewhere. Okay, cool. No, now we know they can actually dismount us, guys, if we get too close. That's insane. Tames from the last server. And I went to pull them out. You lagged out and lost your tame? Where did you put them? What do you mean? Did you upload them, or what do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean. There's so many different variables in that question. Put some tame... Yeah. What did you do with your tames? What do you mean? Avinda, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Well, yeah, these Aureliacs, they seem to be, just respawning forever. That's crazy. That's very cool, though. We can apparently kill them off and just keep finding different level ones. The positive about that is that we can potentially just kill them for an afternoon and try to find a high level. We're not going to do that all day today, but I just wanted to have a look at a few and see if how often they respawn. Seems like they respawn pretty often, but we got some Raptor Claws gifts too. We're going to want to do some Raptor Claws stuff, so we might go and grab a few of these gifts. You can actually get saddles out of these gifts if you didn't know. Oh, Ascendant Pike. That's not bad. Alright, we're starting to get some Raptor Claws loot. Ascendant Pike is pretty good. Try to pull them on this map. It'll depend on all your server settings, dude. If it's your server, if it's someone else's server that doesn't have transferred open. Like, for example, for us, we don't have transfers open. So you can't bring anything over from another map. It can't be done. So, yeah, it depends on the server you're playing on and stuff. It really does. No, I don't want to lock. I want to actually just land. Alright, fine. I'll do it this way. There we go, Send and Stego saddle. Oh no, this is bad. Oh, there we go. He did follow us. Perfect! Yeah, it's all... Captain Howdy, it's all going to depend on where you are and what servers and their settings and... Yeah. So it's different for every server. Depending on their settings and even official, it's all different. Now there was another gift just down here, right? Oh, I'm so glad we got a bat. I can't see it, though. Yeah. Lost. It was here somewhere, but now I can't see it. And someone else might be getting them, too. Who knows? But yeah, I always lose them after I get like 2 or 3. Happens to me all the time. Still haven't got a flyer? Yeah, look, if you try to transfer and transfers aren't open, yeah, it's like for people on our server, you can try to transfer things over here, but it's probably going to nuke them and they're going to disappear forever because we don't have transfers open. It's not a thing. So yeah, I don't know, dude. That's all going to be dependent on your whatever server you're playing on and their settings and what they allow and disallow and yeah. No, it's not a question I can answer because I don't know what the settings are on the server you're playing on. You know what I mean? So you're probably better off getting in touch with whoever's running or managing the server or finding out the server settings, seeing if transfers are open or anything like that. Didn't drop any presents. Oh, really, Casey? Wow. Okay. Map's not worth your sanity. Yeah, the early game is a real struggle. Like, I'm pretty comfortable now. I've got lots of spare flyers and all that sort of stuff, so I'm pretty comfortable now. But yeah, early game Lost Colony is tough, dude. Even if you transferred your character over and you got like a 195 on official and getting started with no tames or anything, it's really tough. Can't get a flyer. Damn. So that's a level 40. So, I mean, it's better. But yeah, we might leave those guys for now. But yeah, now we know. Yeah, I can kill these guys and farm them up and try to get higher level ones. That's really cool. Well, Kat, I've got lots of eggs if you need... I've got RGs, owls, that sort of stuff. I got Rex eggs. I got all sorts of things. It would die. Well, we've got bats now, so that's really cool. I think it looks like a kid who put on mum's lipstick and put it all around their mouth, not just on their lips. That's what it looks like to me. A little kid just messed up. And now I can't unsee it. But check out our dragon! We hatched it. It's a little baby and it looks so cute. Oh my god. It's all little and stumpy. But it does look like, oh, we're gonna have to go on meat runs. It does look like they can't land. Which is kind of cool. But it's so little and stumpy and, oh my god, it's so great. So Casey, thank you so much for recommending the Gigaraptor. I do have an egg incubator now. I was doing a few things yesterday and we unlocked it, but yeah. It was a really great idea, the Gigaraptor. But yeah, there it is. Level 45. Now, I was going through this earlier. Level 45, it's got 3.5k health, 1,000 stamina, 1,300 weight. I feel like these guys are going to be super tough, even low levels. They've got some... They're pretty tanky. I feel like a high level is going to be really tough, hey? And then we got our Desmos as well, which is really cool. Right. Let's put a few things away that we just got from Raptor Claws. I just picked up an Ascendant Pike. I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, we'll just load them up with, we'll make sure they stay loaded with lots of food. And I got something I want to show you guys. You guys will love it. All right. So we're gonna go try to tame we're gonna go try to tame some Desmos, but we're gonna do it a little bit different. Give me that. Give me that. Now this is if we find a high level one. We're going to try to make it super easy on ourselves. Yeah, so he's just going to float. He's just going to float around here and eat some meat and do his thing. Yo, Shredder, what's up, dude? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Another baby mana, and the mana's slowly growing. Let me look at it. Yeah, 5.8%. Beautiful. Loads of meat. Very nice. So yeah, now that we also, because we have the embryo incubator, we're going to be able to pull mana embryos and throw them in there for other people and stuff too, which would be really, really helpful. All right, I don't know if I've got any more shotgun ammo. Oh, you. I'll take that. Thank you very much. What do we need? So yeah, we're pretty much keeping everything. Now, I don't want to get rid of things like the Ascendant crossbow and stuff, right? I want to keep all this stuff because we don't know what one of the Aureliacs are going to ask for, okay? So maybe they do ask for like an Ascendant club, for example. Maybe they'll ask for Ascendant pickaxe. I don't know. So I want to keep as much of this as possible. Now, in this cave that we're going to, there was a 120 Desmo in there yesterday. If it's still there, we might try to tame it. But yeah, now that we know that those Aureliacs, we can kill them and try to spawn in... It looks like they just keep spawning, which is crazy. We'll see how we go. But yeah, I wouldn't mind getting some high-level ones, but we're going to grow up that low-level one at least and try to figure out its abilities and what they do, if they're super tough, if they're worth hanging on to. I mean, they're big, but I feel like they're going to be all right. I don't know. And I've been taming... yeah, I want to make Deadpool Desmodus. I want to make red and black Desmos. So we've been looking at... not just high levels, but I'm taming the ones that I see that look like they're red or black as well. But what's crazy in this cave, my fur is that good that I actually overheat in here now, which is insane, right? 95, and it's got red on it. I might want that. I don't know. Oh, I want... yeah, see, anything with red I'm taming, trying to get all the reds and blacks that I can. But we want to have a look first and see if there's any high levels that we might be interested in first. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like there's any high levels, but anything with red in it, we want to try to tame, right? I think. So, how do I get him unstuck? With my long neck rifle. I actually want to tame this one. I want those red wings, right? So, 95. Don't really care about the effectiveness, so I'm just going to let it chow down on some blood packs so we can get it tamed. How did you get stuck in there, my dude? What? Bruh. Dude, did that just glitch through a wall and we're screwed? How? Oh, alright, it's out. Well, I mean, I could just sit on my bird and it should come and pluck me. There we go. So yeah, I'm collecting all the reds that I can see at least. It'd be much easier if we had tech binoculars to know exactly regions and colors and correct things like that. But for now, anything that kind of looks red, we're grabbing. Whoa, they all came off the roof. Interesting. All right, one more pickup and we got it tamed. Okay. Just sit still for a second, bruh. I just want to cry you. Oh my god. There we go. And it is. It's red in a region I don't have. Let's go. Well, this is what we're going to show you. We're going to hopefully try to get... You need it to eat one of your mounts full of blood packs. Whoa. Oh my god. Yeah, I aggroed one. They usually don't all get off the wall like that, but that's fine. We just want to have a bit of a look and see if there's any high levels that we might want. At the moment, it doesn't look like it. No. All right. So yeah, you've got to let it eat your tame to get its effectiveness up. That's what the moss chops is going to be for. That is correct. All right, what else we got going on up here? Level 10. What's the one in there? Level 5. Now, level 15. Now, what I found is when we kill all these and we leave and come back, they start respawning, right? That's why I'm shooting them all off the roof. I'm getting them all killed. And then hopefully when we leave and come back, we'll get some more respawned in, right? But you can see this thing, it harvests meat. Insane amount of spoiled meat. Oh no. Give me my mouse back. Yeah, I can't believe how much spoiled meat this thing gets. That's insane. Wow. I think that might be all the Desmodus out of this opening in this cave. So what I'll do is I'll leave real quick and we'll have another look. We did tame that one, which is a female, so we're breeding colours, which is really cool. I might take that home and get that out. We've got a little bit of meat. We'll just go back and quickly check. We've got to check that Aureliax, right? I need to make sure that it's not going to starve, because I don't know how insane it gets with eating. And I've got some other stuff out too. I've got some Rexes out and stuff like that that haven't finished. Yeah, Flix, I don't know what the mechanic itself is, but yes, it does get blood pack. It does make blood packs. You get blood packs by killing creatures. I don't know if it... Yeah, that might be the theory behind it. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it's a bat. It gets lots of spoiled meat. There you go. 3%. Oh, we left the meat. Man, I can't wait for this thing to grow up and we can take it for a drive. Oh my god, it's crazy! We are going to have to do an actual meat run, I think. We've only got the one trough of meat. And I do have some Desmos back here, and these are just colour Desmos that I'm trying to blend all the reds into. And then we have our gene scanner. We can pull it. We can incubate it in the embryo incubator. So we don't have to worry about baby being born and not being there to claim it. Mutable oxygen. Yeah, we're pretty lucky with that, aren't we? And it didn't get the colours I wanted. All right. Let's go back and see if there's more Desmos spawned back in there, right? Now, I mean, you can go deeper and deeper into the cave, right? There's more Desmos the deeper you go. I just like that front room because there's no other enemies on the ground. I feel like this cave here is actually like a good one to tame them in because you don't have to deal with any other enemies at all, right? You don't have to clear the cave out. Yeah. But I kind of want to find a high level one so that I can show you guys what I was experimenting and playing around with yesterday. And I am doing this with a Dragling on my shoulder, which is going to stop me from taking fall damage as well when it grabs me and lets me go. But yeah, you can see you come back in here and there's usually a couple more spawned in. So when I first started doing this, they were spawning back in here like there was going to be like 5 or 6 spawning back in here. Now there only seems to be 1 or 2 spawning back when I leave and come back for some reason. I don't think we can... oh, it's not tamed, so you can't pull the trait out of it. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. You can pull traits out of dead tames, but not if they're not dead wilds. You've been using your companion with blood packs. You should actually... Let me just land. Oh, I'll land when I get back. I want to show you a little something too. So yeah, I was on yesterday just doing a few things and experimenting and trying some stuff out. But yeah, this thing's great. This thing is great. Alright, so what I'm going to need is my weight RG, because we're going to do a meat run. $3K weight. And Megatherium. I've got one here imprinted to me. That one there. So yeah, I've been doing some things in this cave, man. I've been going in here. We've been doing chitin runs. We've been doing meat runs in here. Super nice. Getting all that stuff done. So we'll go in here and we'll do the same. We'll do a quick chitin run and a meat run. And we should get super nice while we're in there. And we're also working on Drakeling XP. I've got 20k Drakeling XP. What we might do, if the bats don't respawn or there's nothing we're really interested in, we'll go do a treasure map pickup and let these guys respawn properly, and then we'll come back. I mean, we've probably just got a couple respawn since we've been gone, 1 or 2. But yeah, I feel like if we leave for a little bit longer period in time, probably get a lot more spawn in, right? Yeah, we've only gotten 1 respawn. So yeah, we've got to, oh no. 2 respawn. So we've got to leave and we've got to leave a little bit longer, I think. Let them all respawn properly. All right, where was the other one? I can't see it. We can probably just get up there closer and shotgun it right off our bat. Oh, there it is. It's super camouflaged, right? All right, let's go get some meat for all our dinos. What we might do is just leave this guy here for a minute. He should be fine there. Now, the problem I've been having with some of this is, or doing the super nice in this cave in particular, right? is the Meganera, the little mosquitoes. They're actually, it's naughty to kill them, but they all attack you. So I don't know whether that's a miscalculation or what, if they've done it so it's harder to do super nice in caves. I have no idea. Oh, I didn't write my letter. Oh, I'm such a fool. I literally said I'm going to write a letter and then we're going to go get super nice. Oh my god. Oh, what am I doing? Alright, let's go back and write a letter. Oopsies. Hey, Ryu! What's going on, dude? Hey, did we just get a YouTube raid? Redirect? Guys. I'm sorry if I didn't notice. It pops up for so short a period of time. Yeah. I do miss them. I do apologise. When we do get raided on YouTube, it's a bit of a pain in the butt. You can't set an alert like you can with Twitch. And YouTube was a bit funny when I started streaming and stuff too, by the way. Yeah, I couldn't get in straight away. It was weird. We're going to go back and write a Raptor Claws gift before we go on a killing spree. Then we're going to go pick up the treasure maps as well and see if we can get some more loot because we want the loots. And we're going to go on a Thyla hunt. We're going to try to find an Ocidon and I'm going to play around with that thing, right? So we're going to need some tranks for the Ocidon. Can't believe I forgot to write a letter. It's literally why I came home. Alright, let's see if there's any, I don't know if there's any wood in the fire. There is. Nice! Alright. There we go. There we go. Oga! Yo, what's going on, dude? Welcome on in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got raided on YouTube, but I don't know who, so... Thank you so much, whoever did that. I really appreciate it. YouTube needs to catch up on the live side of things, right? And let us know. Let us set certain extra notifications and stuff. Ah, it was Chips! Hey! Yo, Chips, thanks for the redirect, dude. I really appreciate it. Jim Bear, thank you so much for letting me know. I appreciate that. Yeah, I always miss them, so please don't feel bad if you raid in and I don't notice it, because we can't actually set alerts on YouTube, unfortunately. It's a level 5. Oh. How's Chips' adventure going? Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it. $75. $90. Not good enough for me. We want something above 120, really, if we're going to do a... If we're going to spend all the time it takes to damn tame these things. Because it does, guys. It takes a long time. We want something better than that. Oh, Krabby finished up as well. Yeah, that happens to me too sometimes when you get raided as you're raiding out. I appreciate it. Welcome on in, guys. Hope you've all enjoyed watching the other Monarchs and their adventures. All right, now we can go and get our kill on. And get super nice. And get meat. Megatherium. So, this is why I want a Megatherium, not just for this cave, but for a lot of caves. You kill one bug and you literally, primitive saddle, you're just invincible. It's insane! So yeah, I really rate Megatheriums, hey. I really do. Oh, really? Okay. We'll leave that one alone. Fair enough. New baby, for sure. Yeah, that's definitely going to take up a lot of time. I was watching Raz a little bit this morning. I saw Boom as well. When we got raided out to there, Boomsmith. So yeah, I've been trying to keep up on how the other monarchs are going with their adventures and stuff. Yeah, best as we can, obviously. Kerry Cord! Yo, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can't stay up too late, that's fine. I appreciate you coming on by. So we're out here doing super nice. We're also doing a meat run. We're also getting chitin. All the things, right? But check this out. Chitin. Hide. Meat is what we want. Prime meat, we're not really going to hang on to that. We just want the raw meat. Epic way to put that. That's still true. Yes. Look, honestly, I haven't actually seen Chips streaming. Is he on Lost Colony as well? Because, yeah, honestly, Lost Colony is insane. It's really tough early game map. It really is. But I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Post-baby brain. That's what you're putting it down to. Okay. Yeah, so these Meganeira, these freaking make you go super naughty. So they bring your meter back. Yeah, he's on Lost Colony as well. Yeah, I think most people will be. I've been getting a few loot drops in this cave as well. And what I've found is, we've found a few good Ascendant things. We find it's very hit and miss, the caves in here. But, yeah, getting a few decent things and then a lot of rubbish. But as you can see, Megatherium is the way to go. I'm about it. Alright, so, all the chitins. So good. So, we're, big part of why I'm doing it this way too with the chitin is I don't think there's beaver dams on this map. If there is, I haven't seen them. So, cement paste, which in turn crafts hard polymer. Yeah, we're just crafting tons of cement paste for everything we need, right? Oh my god! Crisp! Coming in with the raid as well. Let's go! The Twitch raid. Chips on YouTube. Crisp on Twitch. That's amazing. Thank you so much, dude. Welcome on in. Welcome, 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 raiders. Hope you're enjoying your adventures. Laser Chicken, what's up, my dude? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, raiders. My name's Pulse. Also a new Monarch. Really excited. We had an absolute blast on Ragnarok, right? Gantry, what's up, dude? Doing some, we're doing a bunch of things at the moment. I'm growing up a bunch of dinos, so we're doing kind of a meat run, we're doing a chitin run, we're trying to get sort of super nice, which we can do some more super nice stuff out in the while we're out and about. We're going to go do some treasure map hunting, try to get a little bit of loot. Crisp on YouTube as well, the double raid, let's go! Absolutely awesome. How's your stream, dude? So yeah, these caves, not so great for getting super nice anymore, I don't think. I feel like they've changed the balance of super nice, super naughty a lot. And I'm finding I'm not getting super nice that easily in this cave. Whereas before, we were. So I really think they have changed the balance on the super nice, super naughty stuff. See, we were just naughty for killing the Megalo. What? Blaze Chicken, thanks for the follow, dude. Welcome on in. Alright. Kill stuff. We might have to finish up getting nice outside the cave. This is going to take forever. And we are black boxed, so probably time to get out of here. Oh, Lion, thanks for that shout out, dude. Yes. I'm sure you guys know the other Monarchs, but if you don't, definitely show some love. Get over there, drop a follow, drop a like, drop a YouTube sub. Alright. So, I feel like we've got enough meat here. We've definitely got enough chitin for a little while as well. Let's get this stuff, back home, and we'll get out of here, and we'll yeah, go dig up some treasure maps. We'll go get super nice outside somewhere else, because it's a bit full on in here, hey. And yeah, like I said, I feel like it's just not as good in here as it was kind of last week even. Because I'm black boxed and I've got tons. I have been keeping all those tools for the dragon, and we've got loads. Alright, so let's get our RG out, which is my weight RG, so it can carry all this meat home. We'll go and fill up our feeding troughs. Let's go! Have you tried the new DLC? What new DLC? I don't know. Probably not. I don't, is it I'm assuming it's a mod of some description. My servers, I don't use mods on my server. So we play vanilla over here. I mean, we got quite nice. It's not bad. Lost Colony. Oh, we're on Lost Colony. It's an official map. It's not a mod. Lost Colony is an official map. Not sure what you mean. Oh, the new DLC map. The new DLC. I didn't realize you were talking about the map. I thought you were talking about a mod or something. Yeah, we're on Lost Colony now. Yeah. No, we're in one of the caves on Lost Colony. Yeah. Oh, totally got confused then. Sorry, dude. You're off. Carrie Karen, thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. Go get yourself some rest. Where did this thing come from? Oh, the lag. I put my Desmo on follow, but it won't follow me. Dude, are these things stupid tough or what? Holy crap. I haven't really come into many run-ins with them. Yeah. Sorry, dude. Yeah, like my brain's not focused. So confusing. Yo, Blades, what's up, dude? Welcome. All right, we're going to... Seriously, I'm not close enough. Oh my god, dude. I'm literally like one step away from actually getting into my Argentavis. Which is really annoying. Alright, we're good. No! Oh. Dude, what am I doing today? Absolutely getting confused. I've got way too much stuff going on right now. Alright, we got our meat. Let's get everything home and we'll come back and check the levels of the Desmos, because you can see a whole bunch of Desmos have respawned. Go tame stuff today. Base is done. That's exciting. Yes! Let's go. I love it. I've got to do some organizing and stuff like that of storage and things. But, yeah. It's nice when you actually get your base done and comfortable and ready to go out and do stuff and you don't have to worry about the base. That's really awesome. Really awesome. Decently tough. Okay. Yeah, I haven't done anything with those Krylos yet. We'll have a go at them. We're gonna... I was looking for Desmos. I'm looking for another Desmo, right? A decent one. Because the Desmos we got, the one we got last time, it came out okay. It was like a level 200, but it actually got a pretty bad health stat. So I definitely want to upgrade, right? Hey, Memory Nut. Thanks for the sub, dude. I really appreciate it over on YouTube. Thank you so much. Oh, I don't think that's... You know what? I think because YouTube was being real funny today, I didn't set it up properly when I started stream. I've got to go over there and just fix something real quick. Alright, so we'll keep the chitin for all our cement paste. We'll keep the meat. We'll go back and have a quick check on Desmos, because it looked like a whole bunch respawned there. And I wonder if they respawn faster if you kill everything else too. Maybe. Just small base. Don't need anything too big yet. Always room for expanding, right? I'm sure. All right, let's take all the chitin. Let's take all the chitin. I've actually got a vault full of chitin already. What am I going to do with all this chitin? I'm going to put it in here. Can have the hide as well, I guess. Have to come and check it out, see what you've been up to? Yeah, absolutely. Alright, let's get all this meat into the troughs, because, yeah, we're growing up a Reliax. We got one. It's 5% grown up already. We've got lots of meat in it, but the troughs are almost empty. So we need all of this to fill up all of this. But now with the bat, we've got no problems getting spoiled meat when we need it, right? Either, which is amazing. Oh, yes, that feels good filling up. When you know you filled at least 2 troughs, makes me happy. Makes me happy, warm inside, knowing that I don't have to worry about it. All right, I am going to go back one more time, guys, to that cave. We'll go on the bat. We'll cryo up our weight, RG. Thank you very much, dude. We didn't get super nice yet, but we've got plenty of time for that for Raptor Claws. So you can see we've got an absolute ton of blood bags on us, because if we find 150s and stuff, I've got lots. But, I mean, I guess we can get more killing stuff with the Desmo as well, but it's nice to just have a bunch on you, right? I think. So let's go back and kill off the low-level Desmos again that we don't want. So we'll keep popping back and forward to this cave because it's so close to my house as well, right? It's really easy, really nice, easy spot for me to go back and forward to. No, it's not. It's actually 69, Ash. I know, it looks super pink, doesn't it? I do have some 68s in a couple of regions. So we've got a bunch of bats to deal with in here now. But I was saying earlier, when I first started the stream, I think this guy looks like a little kid got hold of mum's lipstick and just smeared it all over their face. I think it's hilarious. $20, $25, $10, $100. Not quite, man. Why couldn't you be a little bit better? $100's just slightly low, man. I'd probably go $120, but I feel like $100 is just not worth my time and effort. So $100 is the best we've got, and I'm not going to settle for that. Straight up ate it, yeah. You're not going to let me shoot you, are you? You're going to be all glitched out. Bug, yo! Thanks for the follow, dude. Oh, there we go. So all of these are no good, unfortunately. The other thing I did want to show you guys, I got a tier 2 vampiric on this guy too, which is really exciting. Yeah, I was pretty happy about that. Axeman Dave, what's up, dude? Welcome, welcome, welcome on in. As you can see, we're taking care of all these Desmodus that we don't want to tame. Why am I killing things? Because I'm a big, mean streamer. I want them to respawn so I can get higher level ones. And we're also getting super nice for Raptor Claws, right? Because apparently Raptor Claws doesn't like Desmodus. Whoa! Flag spike. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? He's just, like, glitching. Oh my god. There's another one here somewhere. There it is. Oh wow, that missed. The joy of bat hunting. Yes, I know, dude. I know. I don't know. I couldn't tell you over the last 2 days how many I've killed. I really have no idea. But it's a lot. Beige, thank you so much for the follow, dude. I really appreciate it. Look at my gigantic pile of bats. All right, we're going to get out of here. We're going to go drop a whole bunch of stuff at home, and we're going to go dig up our treasure maps, and then we're going to go on a thyla hunt, and we'll come back to this. Oh my god. We are copping a bit of lag today, actually. I don't know why. Yeah, I didn't realize you got blood bags as well from... I thought you got blood bags from killing stuff, not just from harvesting corpses. So that's interesting. All right, so we're going to test if we can fly a bat through the city. I don't think we can, but we'll take a frog as well, and we'll go... If that's assuming... Oh, we're super nice. Let's go. Yeah, I think you do get more from living things, right? Ah, so you get it from living, and then you get it from eating the corpse as well. So we just got 19 from that thyla total. Cool. But yeah, a tier 2 vampiric on our bat is really nice too, so we'll be able to fight stuff, and it'll be regenning health as it's killing. And then I think they eat... Don't they eat blood packs to heal themselves as well? Like, it's nuts, dude. And then they've got a lifesteal, right? Which I don't know... Do we leave that on? Ah... Yeah, I'm not sure how that works or affects, or... I'm honestly not sure whether we need that on or not. I don't know. I've got a lot to figure out, because I honestly don't remember a lot of this stuff from ASE days, right? So we'll go back and hunt some more Desmos in a little bit. We're going to drop a few things off, and we're going to go treasure hunting in the city. If that's where the treasure maps are. I'm assuming they're going to be. We get so many treasure maps in the city. And then we might go hunting thylas, right? And I'll show you guys how I trap thylas too. So yeah, we've got a few treasure maps here. We've got 5. They're not the best, but we've gotten some good stuff out of primitive treasure maps. So we definitely have to find out. You mean like this? You mean like that? You can. You can park them on the roof and leave them there. So yeah, you can do it. You can do it like thylas and everything, right? Cool, right? Yeah, it looks awesome. I mean, you most likely can't breed them while they're hanging upside down. I doubt it. But yeah, it does look very, very cool. All right, so we need a frog as well, because that's how we're getting through the city at the moment. If our Desmodus can't get through the city. Okay. Now, we're going to see where these treasure maps are as well, because we might get some treasure maps that are not in the city. Yeah, see, we've got some over here. There is a couple in the city too. All right. So let's go on a treasure hunt. We've got our shovel. We're going to have to come home and drop all this stuff off anyway, so we'll leave a couple of things here. We don't need the sickle. We don't need that. We're not going to need all that shotgun ammo. All right, cool. Let's go treasure hunting! And we're keeping an eye out. We're on nearly 24k on our Drakeling as well, guys, which is really awesome. Because we want that Drakeling loot. And we are going to keep an eye out. We're going to be home for Raptor Claws as well, right? And see what present we got. Now, if you were watching earlier in the stream, like, probably like 3 or 4 streams ago, we actually got a Desmodus from Raptor Claws with a high stamina. I kind of let it starve to death. It was like 47 stamina, and I done messed up. So I thought they would survive on blood packs, and they had some raw meat, but then they ate all the raw meat, and they still just didn't survive on blood packs. You have to have raw meat, full stop. These guys will grow just on raw meat, but they will not grow just on blood packs. I found that out the hard way. I thought they would. But unfortunately, no such luck. So we're going to go get treasure maps, dig them up. We're going to go on a thyla hunt, which will be much easier now that we've got gene scanner. So we've got to find a male. I'd like to find a decent level male thyla so we can start breeding them. Yeah, I really, really want that. Yellow, it worked, except I listened to chat who told me the elixir was going to give it 30% effectiveness, and it did not. So the elixir doesn't give effectiveness, it just tames it. It doesn't give it any extra effectiveness. So it came out at a level 200, so not terrible, but we missed out on 24, 25 levels. But at least now I know, right? So we did it. The elixir tames it 30% tamed. It gives it 0 effectiveness. It gives it no effectiveness. So we know that now, and we are on the hunt for another high level one so I can get a better, because this one only got like 25 points into health, unfortunately, so we're going to try to find a better health one and breed them a bit better. And I've got some colours on the go too, so we're going to make Deadpool bats, black and red bats, which I think are going to look absolutely amazing, by the way. But yeah, I mean, it came out at a level 200. I'm pretty happy with that. It's our first Desmo now. If anyone wants some Desmos, I'm getting slowly putting them into the embryo incubator. So I'll be able to donate them to you guys. Yes, Blades. I've already got 1 region in black and 4 different regions of red. I've just got to combine them all. I know, isn't that insane? It's happening, dude. It's gonna happen. Oh man, I almost want that. That's so red. So yeah, Deadpool bats will be on the way. Very exciting stuff. So I've already combined, so far I've combined 1 black and 2 red regions into 1 baby bat. So we've got 3 out of the 5 regions that show. So it's already, yeah, it's already on the way. This is going to be inside the cave, and I'm going to see if I can dig it up. Without having to go in the cave. Sometimes it works. Oh my god, there's an abominable snowman there. That's not ideal. I don't know how hard they are to kill with a bat. Probably pretty hard. Hey, Kate coming in with a raid. Let's go. So yeah, I can see that vampiric trait just absolutely kicking in, man, as well, by the way, in the top right. Does this guy not get slowed by those snowballs? I mean, we've been hit by the snowballs and it's not slowing us. I thought those snowballs usually froze you. Dude, we are getting so many blood packs right now. Because every hit we're drawing blood packs out of it, right? All right, let's try this lifesteal. If it does anything, I don't know. But yeah, I've got to get a bit of stamina real quick. Oh, it does slow us slightly. Oh, I don't want to latch. I want to land. I just want a bit of stam, dude. I've got 571 blood packs off this guy already. So they are hitting me and slowing me down. They just don't slow me down that much on the Desmodus, which is crazy. Duck and weave, duck and weave. He's pretty bloody. He's got to be going down shortly soon, right? He's got to be. He's got to be. How'd you go with your Reaper Hunt cake? Get something awesome? Man, these things are tough, right? Yeah! Let's go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 865. Wow. Plus 50 coal and 50 mistletoe. Damn, dude. That's crazy. So I'm trying to find somewhere where we can maybe dig up this treasure map. We might have to go down into the cave, though, unfortunately. Oh! Hey! Let's go! Got it. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Oh my god! That's a big boy Ascendant Pike! Oh! That is a big boy Ascendant Pike. See? Dude, it's still worth getting these lower tier treasure maps, right? Now I've got one up the north there. We'll go get that one and then we'll go into the city. Yeah, that's crazy good. Nice pants as well. Fur pants. I mean, they're better than the flak I've got on. The problem is, I already overheat. Just the 150. Was it awesome colours? Are you happy with the colours for the 150 at least? $36, $17, $1. Oh, okay, cool. And the 69, that'll be the main body colour, right? The last region is the main body colour. That'll look cool. Oh yeah, I'm not sure. I can't remember what 17 is. Wow. So yeah, sort of red, magenta-ish, white. Yeah, that'll look pretty cool actually. Nice one. Purple with white tummy. Yeah, it's kind of like pinky purple. Well, I mean, this bat is 69, right? But it looks more pink. I think it depends on the dyno it's on too, to how much pinky purple those sort of things look at times. But that's awesome. GG's. 150. That's exciting. Well, yeah, I mean, I decided I'm going to go and get these Bob's maps. Then we're going to get Raptor Claws. And then we're probably going to go on a bit of a Thyla hunt. And just in between doing stuff, we're going to be poking our heads in and out of the Desmodus cave, waiting for a higher level. It's still not Deadpool. Still no Deadpool. So you've still got to keep working on it, right? I think we've still got about another week of Winter Wonderland. I think there's about another week, right? I think it was at the 5th of January that Winter Wonderland was finishing up, I believe. Which will be the 6th for us, if it is. So that gives us, yeah, a bit over a week. keep hunting for that Deadpool 150 Reaper. Red and black gingerbread man. Bread pool! Oh, I actually thought that was going to be a, I thought that was going to be an Alpha Rex then. So yeah, you're going to see us getting around doing a lot of stuff on the bats now that I've got one. Oh, are we right on top of it? Can I dig it up here? This would be great. No. So some people are saying sometimes on the destructible rocks you can dig them up. And there you go. It worked. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, let's go. Oh my god. Ascendant crossbow blueprint, everybody. Let's get it. We got some behemoth metal gates, actually. They might not be a bad idea to destroy and get some metal. Oh my god. It's a blueprint, everybody. The whole map can now get Ascendant crossbows. Let's go. Pretty cheap. 1900 fiber, 550 wood, and 385 metal. That is actually really cheap for what it is. Damn. Telling you guys, get onto the Bob's treasure maps. It's the way to go. I've seen people doing all the thrall stuff and trying to get loot from all that, on even on official and stuff. And yeah, apparently it's pretty dang hard. But yeah, the Bob's treasure maps, guys, and the Drakeling's treasure maps, still going to be absolutely huge. Damn, dude, that's awesome. So we only had a couple of, we had 2 ramshackle, I think, and 3 prim. So they're not even good treasure maps. They're not like Ascendant treasure maps that we're getting this gear out of, right? That's wild, dude. That is absolutely wild. All right, we're going to test the bat in the no-fly zone. I'm assuming it's still going to be a no-fly zone even for bats. Like, but Desmodus can fly in caves, so it's definitely something we have to try. I'm curious if I don't even remember in ASE, it's something I never tried either. Are we allowed to take Desmodus to Aberration? I honestly don't know. There's a number on the maps? What do you mean? It's a level requirement. Level 15 for a ramshackle treasure map. I think you got to be level 60 to dig up a Ascendant. No cinema crops. Yeah, a lot of people talk about the cinema crops. I mean, this is the thing, like, for me, it's still, like, Pyros are amazing, but Drakelings for the loot. Like, I mean, I get the cinema crops are useful, but are you willing to give up the kind of loot that you're going to get from a Drakeling to have a cinema crops on you? I don't know. Drakeling loot is insanely good. So I kind of feel like I want Drakelings on me more. We're going to try flying into the no-fly zone and see what happens. You get away from me, you jerk. You never had Drakeling? Okay. Whoa, watch the suppression. Okay. Let's see if this actually... It does still ground us, guys. Oh, no. Yeah, it did. It does still ground us. So you can't take a bat in. Can't even take a bat in, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. Good to know. We had to test it. Yeah, you take one of those blood packs. Oh, Flix has got some maps. Well, that's not a cave. There's a in this map. This is the only map, but it's got no fly zone, so it's not actually a cave. It's a city, so it's been designed so that you can't just fly over the top of everything, and I like that. I was just curious with the Desmo. The city's not a cave, yeah, exactly. But I definitely had to try it, right? A people cave. This isn't a cave. Yeah, look, I actually like the kind of loot we're getting out of these is insane. So yeah, I'm definitely down to do all the treasure maps. I mean, we just got the crossbow BP, right? Flak boots. All right, they're nice flak boots. All right, they're better. That's an upgrade, I think. The Dura's a little bit better. I don't know if we can get around to that the other treasure map or not from up here. I have no idea. We'll try. Otherwise, we're gonna have to go back, get our flyer, fly around the back of the city, and go that way. Maybe, I'm not sure. Yeah, you can use manners in the city. I haven't got a manor grown up yet. We're working on it. I don't think we can get through anywhere here. Not sure. It all looks like dead ends to me. 900 meters away. Whoa! We've got a raptor that wants to fight me for some reason. This is the problem. You go into the city and you've got no aggro and everything still wants to fight you, right? I don't know why. I think we have to fly around to the back of the city and maybe go across the bridge here. Yeah, it's looking like that's where we're going to have to get it from. Oh no. Every time I go into the city, that's the only time I crash, man. What's going on? Why is the city cause just so much crashing? Oh, man. This happened last time, right? I went into the city to get treasure maps and we just got in a crash loop. So it could potentially just be the graphic settings are too high for the city. There's too much going on in there. But they need to address it, obviously. I can't even go into the city. If you're crashing, like if you start doing missions or anything in the city as well, and your game crashes, literally everything's dead, right? I mean, it's not my rig. There's nothing wrong with my computer. So we're going to have to wait for this. Because technically we're still in the game. So it won't let me join. So we've got to wait for my character to actually fully get kicked out. So all I did last time was quickly jump on my frog as quickly as I possibly could. I'm not sure what the deal is. But something's got to be done. We might get in a crashing loop here, I don't know. My Drakeling was too far away. Yeah, we're in a crash loop, dude. Yeah, but if you're in a crash loop, I don't care about if they bug out and they run outside. If I get in a crash loop, everything I have is going to die, and I'm not going to be able to retrieve it. Like, regardless, you know? That's what I mean. I'm like, if you can't do a mission, you can't do a mission, whatever. But if it's crashing like this and you just die and you can't even get back in to get your bag back or anything, it's like, well, why am I playing? You know what I mean? Yeah, but then what happens if you go in there and then you crash, where it's just a pile up, right? It's definitely got to be addressed, yeah? Seems like every time I go into the city now, my game crashes. And it wasn't doing that for the first week. So it's got to be something in a more recent patch. It's getting worse. But at least I'm not in a... At least there's no enemies around me, so I'm not just dying and I can't get my shit back and I'm losing all my tames. At least that's... I'm kind of in an area where there's no NPCs, which is good, right? But I've always said you shouldn't have to play the game in anticipation of a game crash. That's just silly, right? It's not like ping's not an issue. It's none of that. We know that that's not a problem. Last time this happened, I tried turning my render range down to minimum, all that sort of stuff, and it didn't matter. I just had to try to pick up my Drakeling as quick as I could, get on my frog, and move out of the crashing zone. That's the only chance I have. You crash every time on console as well. We've got to just try to lower the settings and make it look like arse just so we can get out of the city. I don't even know if this is going to make a difference. Try. Oh, come on. See, I'm not actually out of the game yet. Which means I can't log back in. Because you can't just go back. You've got to quit the game. Like, there's a lot of little things here, little details that are like, hang on, why? If it's not going to let me in, let me just go back to the starting menu. Why do I have to, like, close the whole game again to relaunch the whole game? It's my game. I should be able to play it. I should be able to do what I want. Come on now. Yeah, I think the latest patches... Like, I didn't crash in the city once before, like, the last 2 or 3 streams, right? Not once. So something in a patch has changed, and where's my fucking Drakeling? You get 2 steps and it's over. Like, it's not it's not graphic settings, guys. It's not. You can lower everything to minimum and you're still crashing, right? I just can't play. But this is what I found last time. When I finally got past a little certain point, I was fine. It's just when it's like there's a little circle in the city that if you touch it, your game just crashes forever. And it's really frustrating, right? It makes no sense to me. Like, this is a pretty big problem. So how has this not been addressed yet? Or maybe they can't. Is there anything in Discord announcements saying that they're working on a fix? I don't know. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much you lower your settings or whatever. It's not going to matter, I don't think. I don't think it's got anything to do with that. Yeah, dude. Crashing loop. And like I said, every time I crash, I've got to actually wait for my character to get kicked properly from the server. So, because if I try to log back in, I've got to close the whole game again. It just doesn't work. So frustrating. Where did I get it, Dingo? It's a screenshot. I took a screenshot in-game. Fell asleep and we got raided. Yeah, got a couple of raids. YouTube and Twitch raids. I know, insane. So good. Well, Craig, I've gone into great depths about this, right? The devs spend so much time trying to patch exploits that I feel like a lot of this doesn't get what it needs. Because they're constantly running around in circles for exploits. See? Like, how do I leave? How do I get out of the city? What do I do? Right? Do I just have to give up on my character and kill myself and lose all my dinos, lose everything I've got on me? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Like, I'm absolutely certain it'll get patched at some point, like, surely. But if you can't release a map and then not allow anyone to play it. Like, why didn't you just release it after Christmas when you're not on holidays? I would have preferred that, right? I know it sounds crazy, but I'd rather you release a map that's been tried and tested so that we can actually play it than release a map and all you got to do is just log in after login after login after login. Right? Yeah, I had the same, Craig. I had a base location that I really liked and I wanted to build there, but I couldn't get rid of a tree. So I couldn't build there. I just want to get into, like, I'm going to just keep trying and keep trying and keep trying to get out of the crash zone, I guess. That's, you know, all I can really do. I might try, I feel like we're just going to crash again, but maybe if I can at least cryo my Drakeling, I won't have to worry about picking the Drakeling up every time I log in, right? Maybe. We'll try it. But yeah, I'm not really... Oh my God, we can't even log... Oh, dude. I can't even log in. I don't really know what to do here, guys. I mean, you can submit all the reports you want. It doesn't make a difference. Right? Yeah, so my wallpaper is actually an in-game screenshot I took from the tech cave. Right before you ascend, I took a screenshot of this. Yeah, it's a no-fly zone, Cake. Can't take a flyer in there. You want it, Dingo? I can probably send it through Discord. I might be able to post it in Discord. I'll have to find it. I'm sure I've still got it somewhere. But yeah, it's actually an in-game screenshot that I took. It looks pretty cool though, right? I like it. Yeah, look, I understand. I'm really, really grateful, but I don't know what. Like, I don't want to kill myself and have all my gear everywhere, and yeah, I get it, but it's. I guess it's just painful. It's just makes no sense. How is this? How can you release a patch and it's not fixed straight away? I'd rather roll back and get rid of the patch. But they probably patched an exploit, so they can't do that. Right? Yeah, I know I've got it on one of my hard drives somewhere, my screenshot. I'll see if I can track it down and I'll throw it into the Discord so that you guys can download it. I don't know if we're out of the game yet or not. I even lowered my graphics settings, so I don't know what else I can do. Doesn't say an exploit. Maybe a Steam restart fixed it? Ah, Flick's awesome. Yeah, I appreciate it. It's just, you know what I mean? It's just a nightmare. It's just really, really unfair to, you know, pre-order game, allow us to play it and go, oh yeah, by the way, we're also going to just put you in a crash loop and the game's broken. Like, what? It's a bit rough, right? It's a bit unfair. Maybe it's got something to do with my Drakeling. I cried the Drakeling and we didn't crash. I don't know. All right, we've got to go home before we can... We're going to have to go home now anyway and get Raptor Claws, right? But we got out. We got out. We got out. Nah, that can't be it. Because nobody likes manners. So we... Well, I mean, you know what? Oh, why am I hostile now? I didn't fight anything. Oh, dude, that's no fair. I don't know. I don't know. But we're out. Yeah, I'm super hot because I'm wearing Ascendant fur. It's rough, right? It's not fair. Why? Why? That's why I'm trying to get flak. Yeah, I'm good now, Cake. Thank you. Yeah, I want a full set of good flak. Because Ascendant fur, I just burn up. Even though the whole thing is snow and you spend your first week freezing to death, you get Ascendant fur and you overheat and you die. I'm like, I can't win. Like, you don't want me to wear fur in the snow? Okay, makes sense. But they did, I don't know whether you guys noticed or not, but they did change the weather. So after my first, like, 5 or 6 days, they changed the weather, so now it's not so cold in the starting areas. In the 2 easy starting spawns, the weather is not as cold. Fortitude, everyone says fortitude. Don't waste your time. Fortitude is for torpor. So many people come in. I've got 70 fortitude and I'm still cold. It's because fortitude is not directly linked to hot and cold. Fortitude is for torpor. So you won't get passed out when you start getting hit by scorpions and trudons and shit. Fortitude is for torpidity, not for hot and cold. Do not waste your points on fortitude. Unless you don't want to get knocked out, if that happens to you a lot. But don't just pump points into fortitude thinking you're not going to get cold. Because you will. Alright, we made it home. Let's go. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly. Like, we do it the hard way, and now it's like, oh, by the way, now if you do a fresh level 1 character, it's going to be really easy for you. I'm like, what? We did it so hard from day 1. Give me a break. Come on now. I felt a little bit the same, hey? I'm like, man, what? I could have waited like 5 days, and then I wouldn't just freeze to death all the time. Alright, let's lay in bed and get ready for Raptor Claws. Let's turn our fire on so that it just looks pretty while we're laying in bed. Should we do milk and cookie? I mean, I don't think it does anything, but, I mean, we could. We've got a little bit of time. Fibre and thatch. It did a little bit, not that much though. I still, even in ASE, I didn't bother with fortitude. Yeah, I don't think it's necessary. I actually think we've only got... I think we've only got 1 female bison. Oh, do we have 2? Oh, we do have 2. Alright, cool. We grew 1 up. Alright, cool. Gotta get into bed. I feel like they made it darker as well, huh? I really don't like gamma, but they've made it so dark. I need to put some more lights in here. But there we go. We made it. We made it, and we've got 2. Now, I think Raptor Claw... I want to see, actually, if Raptor Claws takes both, because there's 2 of us. So maybe it takes 1 milk and cookie per person? I don't know. Yeah, I've never really worried about the fortitude side of things. Once you get Ascendant armor, you're just fine. You know, Scorched Earth. I use Desert Cloth or Ghillie. Cold maps. If you've got Ascendant Flak, Flak gives you good enough cold resist for most areas of cold. But yeah, Fortitude, I feel like it's... I'd rather put more points into health. So that even if my health starts draining because I'm too hot or cold, I'm not going to die because I've got so much health. But yeah, in ASA, Fortitude is not really tied to hot and cold. It's more about torpidity. Farming by hand, passed out. Yeah, well, it'll mean that, like, scorpions can't just one-tap and put you to sleep. It'll help you with Trudons. Like, that's what it's going to do. I'm curious if Raptor Claus is going to be a big fatty and eat both cookies. Oh my god, he did! Delicious! Delicious, Raptor Claus says. A vulture? Oh, did you not do one, Cake? Did you just lay down? I thought you were... I was waiting for a gift from you, for you as well. He better not have stole my dragon. We got a juvenile vulture. Our dragon's still here. So he only takes dragon eggs. He doesn't take fully grown dragons. Well, he doesn't take dragons. Yeah, thanks. So apparently, Milk and Cookie gives you a rarer dino. So apparently, vultures are a really rare dino. I don't think so. And it looks like it got food, right? I don't know. Bit sad. So, I don't know what's going on here. I've got 2 treasure maps, but only one's showing. So they might be just 2, one on top of the other. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll go over to this bridge here on our frog, and we'll try to run around the bridge and get the last of the treasure maps. So yeah, vulture. What do vultures eat? Spoiled meat, right? Surely vultures would eat spoiled meat. We got lots of spoiled meat. Yeah, I don't know. I don't buy it. The whole, it gives you a rarer dino. I don't buy it. Not convinced. Okay. Well, this time I'm going to try going in without my Drakeling, I guess. Maybe the Drakeling's making me crash in the city. Who knows, right? I am going to have to kill one Revenant, right? I think. Maybe. Because we do have ×1 on the hostile. So we probably want to get rid of that. I don't know why we've got 1 times hostile, because we didn't attack anything. Or maybe something saw me dig up the treasure chest or something. I don't know. I have no idea. You had your Drakeling on your flicks, and it was fine? I need to put my settings back too, by the way. Crash every time you use the teleporter. Yeah, right. So I think it's just different for everyone. I think the city's just really unstable. I don't think there's a fix for it, honestly. It seems like a lot of different people are having issues in the city, but in different parts and for different reasons. Oh, so does it have to actually be a Revenant? Not a creature? Maybe? Yeah, so it looks like it has to actually be a creature, not a Revenant dino. Okay. Good to know. So we got rid of the most wanted. I want to go over to that bridge, don't I? Yeah. A Giga. Yeah, not a Giga. A Gigaraptor, Gigantoraptor, yes. But no actual Gigas. So I got the Gigaraptor to do my dragon egg. To incubate my dragon egg, but before I had an incubator. Because the dragon eggs are also glitchy and they fall through the world. Fall through the mesh or disappear or something. So only incubate them in an egg incubator or a Gigaraptor works as well. Don't just pop them on the ground in front of a aircon. That's how we lost our first one. Accesses inventory while holding a cryopod. Yeah, right, Flix. I haven't come across anything like that. All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna cryo our. Oh, damn it! I didn't drop all my loot off. All right, we're going in, and we're going to try to get our treasure map, and hopefully we don't crash. Danger, danger! If we get in a crash loop here, it could be a problem. But we've got to go for it, man. You saw we got a really good crossbow BP. So we could get something good out of this treasure map. Even though it's prim. Oh my god. Are they corrupted frickin' Brontos? What the hell? This is sketchy, guys, I know. So sketchy. We're going for it. We're being chased. We're so being chased. If you kill them, you get loot from them? I don't know. I'm not in a position to kill them, so... I have no idea. Do we have to be up there? Surely not. Oh man, come on. How do I get my treasure maps? You suck! I just don't know. This doesn't go... We've got to be on that bridge. Oh my god, dude. Why? If it's a warden? Oh, okay. I have no idea. Alright, we're on the wrong bridge. Can't get to the loot drop. Well, the chest. It's gonna be... After all of this, I know how bad it's gonna be. I do. But, I'm committed now. I can't give up on it. Oh my god, that's so freaky. Oh, been spotted by a gloon. I don't think that's good. You want to get dermis of them? Go for it, because I am not ready for none of that. Winter, yo, what's going on, dude? I'm trying to get through the city to pick up my treasure maps, but not all the bridges in the cities are all connected, so I'm struggling to figure out how the hell to get to it. But yeah, we've been finding some good loot from the Bob's treasure maps, so we stack up a few, go into the city, pick them all up. But I've also been getting a bit of weird game crash loops in the city too, which a lot of people I think are having a few struggles with the city and game crashing and stuff. Yeah, I'll still do the maps. If you've got maps, I'll do them. We're getting some good loot out of them. So to get to here, I need to go to this bridge and go around the outskirts of that, I think. So I might go drop what I've got on my bat at home, because then we don't have to leave our bat out when we go in. We can actually cryo it. Oh my god. Hypothermia in the snow at the top of the mountain. Perfect. And then after this, guys, after we've done Treasure Map City, and yeah, Flicks, I should actually, I might put a storage box outside my house too. I've got a fridge out there full of eggs. Maybe I put an unlocked storage box, so if anyone gets treasure maps or any kind of loot that they don't really want or anything like that, they can donate it there for other people as well, including myself, right? So maybe we'll just have a storage box next to the refrigerator for sort of a drop bin. I think that would be good. That way when anyone's cruising past, they can either grab eggs or drop loot for people or anything like that. I think that's a really good idea. I'll do that while I'm here. Yeah, it's a no-fly zone. Full stop, I think. So I'm pretty sure it would. Oh man, that crossbow BP though. Oh! I like it a lot. I really like that. We're gonna have to get a bit of that going. Some behemoth metal gates is pretty nice. That pike is pretty nice. Yeah, we got some good stuff. It's pretty cheap for an Ascendant crossbow. Oh, wow. I got too much in there. Too much coal. I got too much coal. I was wondering if you could... I was actually thinking that, and I was curious if a Zeppelin could go in, because the Zeppelin can fly in aberration, right? So obviously it doesn't count. It counts as a platform, but not necessarily as a flyer. So I was wondering if a Zeppelin would be able to go into the city. But I haven't tried it. I haven't crafted a Zeppelin. Well, a glider suit will work because you can't just jump off the ground and fly up on a glider suit, right? It's a glider, not a flyer. Same as like a rock drake or a mana. They're not flyers. So a glider suit will 100% work. But you have to jump off something high to glide. You know, like... I mean, there's a lot of good things that are, for the city. There's a lot of things that work. Like, even the frog is great. But if you end up game crashing and getting into a crash loop, there's nothing you can do. Like, it doesn't matter what dino you've got, right? That's the problem I'm having. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to get a Thyla and get Thyla's breeding. I think Thylas will be good in there because they're super tough. They can kill stuff. They can jump. They've got that sort of jumpy glitch animation where they get faster and faster as well. I feel like, yeah, I definitely need Thylas in my life. But yeah, we've got to go to this bridge here we're heading to. That's my way in to the treasure maps. Glad you went for Thyla. Yeah, well, I tamed a female yesterday, so I'm going on a hunt today, and we're going to try to find a male breeder for it. Best dino for that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I haven't done anything with Reapers or anything like that. I'm not ready for any of that. We're just kind of taking our time out here, building our army. I mean, I just got the Desmodus last stream, which was really cool, and I've got a new method. I've got a new Desmodus method, which I want to show you guys, but I want to show it on a decent level one, obviously. Now, I know you can go inside the arena with a flyer. Can we go... I don't know if we can fly on top of the actual thing here or not. Like, how far can we fly on a flyer? I don't know. I feel like we're going to still get we're still going to get suppression. Go, yeah, see? Watcher suppression. So yeah, we can't. That's as far as we can take the Desmo. See, why are we hostile? Right? Why do we keep getting hostile when I haven't done anything? Is that a glitch, or am I missing something? See down here, this hostile one? I haven't attacked anything. I haven't done anything. Like, why am I hostile now? I don't know. On a tame. It's never come up for me before on a frog, and I got it on a frog while I was in the city before. Yeah, so I have no idea. I think there's a bit of buggy stuff going on there, but could be wrong. Yeah, but I got it when I was on my frog in the bottom city. So yeah, I'm honestly, I don't know, but is what it is. I mean, aren't they vampires? Wouldn't they like bats? Like, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. I've been down to the lower part of the city and I couldn't get to it. It usually doesn't matter if it's high or low as long as you're above it or below it. Usually. Yeah, see? It might be below me by 500 meters, but because we're directly above it, we can get to it. Pelagornis. Excellent. That's helpful. There is two. So those two were right on top of each other. Yeah. We got... I knew they were going to be trash. After all we went through to get them, I knew they were going to be terrible. Oh, well. We did get them, though. It could just be the gingerbread man. It could be. Pulling out a cryo. Ah, is a cryo a weapon? It is. Yeah, but so is the shovel and all that. Usually it's only if there is NPCs around you. If they see you. Usually. But that might have changed. I don't know. Weird. Weird, man. It's weird, man. But that's fine. We got our treasure maps and that's what we were going for. So now we're going to go on a Thyla hunt. We might poke our heads into the Bat Cave first and see if there's any Desmos for us. And then if there's no Desmos there, we'll kill off the ones that are there and then we'll go Thyla hunting, right? Gargoyles. See me. Really? I haven't seen any gargoyles. Oh, there. I haven't noticed. There you go. All right. That could be it. I don't know. I didn't even think about the gargoyles. Yeah, how about that? So they hate me now. Yo, Rose, good morning, good morning. Welcome on in. Are they still chasing me? Oh, our frog's pretty hungry. Might get that out at home and feed it. I'm so happy we got a Desmo, though. I am. I'm really happy we got a Desmo. With a tier 2 vampiric. Haha, so yes, it is a vampire bat. All right. So we'll go home and just drop off the last of the loot that we just got. Then we'll poke our heads into the Desmo cave. And if there's a high level, we'll get it. If it's not, we'll kill them all off and we'll leave and we'll go on a male Thylacoleo hunt. Now, if we see a high level female, we're probably still going to tame it, let's be honest. But we're ideally looking for a high level male so that we can have a breeder. Maybe something with a bit of HP, bit of health, because the female I tamed has 44 points into damage, so it's a decent damage Thyla that I've got. Nine-year-old finally went to sleep. Oh, damn. At nearly 4 in the morning, Whiskey Girl. Oh. It's a bit rough. Love your Ocelot. Yeah, dude. We've got to get... I'm going to play with them today and see if we can tame one. So, Thyla first so I can get some babies going. Then we'll keep doing little bat things here and there. But yeah, Ocelot is something we're going to play with today. Try to tame one. The movement tech with Desmo? No, I do not. I know, people have like little glitchy movement stuff with different dinos, right? But no, Winter, I don't. Is there a secret to faster movement or something, is there? Cheeky thing. Need a second person with you? Oh. Yeah, don't really care then. Yeah, so I don't, because we want to keep doing the dragons, I don't want to destroy any of this stuff that I might need that the dragon might want to eat, right? Not yet, anyway. Alright, so I think we'll, let's go into the Desmo Cave and we'll take everything we need just in case we find one, so then we don't have to come back again. Look down and turn your bat 90 degrees to the left and hold D. You will fly fast. Really? Okay, that's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, there was something like that with another... Was it with the owls that did something like that? No, the Dreadmares. Didn't they? They did something along those sort of lines as well, didn't they? If I remember correctly. Yeah, I've never really tried to bother to learn any of that sort of stuff because I'm not in that much of a hurry. I like cruising around on my dinos. I'm good with it. But in case you didn't see, guys, we're growing up our first Sky Noodle. It's only a level 45, but we are growing up our first Sky Noodle, so I really like it. Awesome. It's going to be great. Oh, these things do like the owls, don't they? The auto land that always bugs me. Because it always triggers when you don't want it to. Alright, let's go check the Desmo Cave and then we'll go on a Thyla hunt. And then maybe an Ocelot hunt as well. Like that. I don't know. I don't know. I've never been good at doing those glitchy moves. Probably because I don't really care for it. Doesn't really bother me. The owl had a speed glitch with this dive as well. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm good with using the dinos with their mechanics. I like it. But yeah, if we can find a high level Desmo in here to tame, I'm going to show you guys my... Yeah, just a little bit faster, yeah. That's just an Onyx. So yeah, I've been in here killing all the bats. We're trying to get a decent level one to spawn in. Oh, 130, guys. Yeah, I think I'll tame that 130, right? I think we should do that 130. That could be something pretty good. So, we're gonna... I'll clear out what I can. I don't want to aggro it yet, though. What's my base coords? You want it on official? It's not a bad little spot, dude. It's not bad at all. There's like a raised platform, and I've got a cliff platform off it and a build around it. It's 77.2 by 71.7. Spooky. I like it. I like the spot. All right. Let's just double check. It's that one there, right? That we don't want to... Yeah, okay. Let's get rid of a few of the others. Oh, man. Seriously? Oh, my God. That's a 145. What? Where did 145 come from? Oh, my God. All right. I got something for you guys. Oh no, it's following me. I don't want to lead it outside. No. I want to lose its aggro, dude. It's just as fast as I am, though. I want to show you my new taming technique, which is fine. Hopefully we've lost its aggro, and it'll just hang out in there while I set up my new... Yes. You guys are going to love this. You guys will actually really love this, I think. Yeah, 145. I didn't even see it. My God. But we need to get its effectiveness up, right? I brought everything I need. Now, you can't build in caves, even on your own platform saddles, so do keep that in mind. So I did do this yesterday and tested it. I did this yesterday, guys, and tested it, and it worked. It can get a bit glitchy. Now, I think it'll be able to get out of that. Oh, maybe not. Hang on, we're going to know because we can use our Desmo to test it. I didn't actually use the snap points, though, so I actually want to test this real quick. I don't think it can. Snap points will be just fine, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll be just fine. Let me just put the gates down. So, you guys know you can't build in caves. Now, for you official people, I know that other people can mess up your taming effectiveness. You could potentially turn this into a actual... like, proper box, right?